Hi and welcome back. Today we're doing our update for Project 10 Uses, which is my version of Shop My Stash because these are the primary products that I'm trying to use for the month. We'll just get started. Our first one is our foundation. We rolled in the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. And we got our 10 uses pretty fast and easy with that one. So that is rolling out, which means we need to roll in a new foundation. And we rolled in the Dior foundation, which is in a project, but it's in a project for completion. So I'm going to go ahead and count it. And we're going to count it for uses for both projects. Just because I have so many foundations going right now. Sorry, it was in the backup drawer. This is the Dior Forever Skinwear in neutral. I bought this to be a summer shade. I'm not sure if this is a summer shade. That looks awfully light. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. That's all we can do. With almost all my foundations in projects right now, this is what we got to do. Okay. That prepped. Next was the NARS concealer. And again, pretty easy. We got our 10 uses on that one. That's rolling out. Let's see. NARS. And the Ilia. Okay, so that leaves. That is the Ilia. So that leaves two possibilities. Okay, so we're going to roll. We might have to roll a bit. The only two we have left that are in projects or that haven't just been used in this project is the Tower 28 or the brand new Natasha Denona High Glam. I mean, it's not new. It's been sitting in the drawer for a while. But it's still in the box. It's new to me. Hourglass. Do we have an Hourglass concealer? Oh, we did. It fell down. It's also still in the box. So never mind. We actually do have another one. It's in the box. Hasn't been used. Not in a project. Not recently used. Okay. So this is our new concealer. Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. In Birch. Number 1 Birch. That is very light. Okay. I mean, this would be a perfect concealer in the winter. I'm a little darker right now because summer. We'll see how that works. Of course, I'm not sure that Dior, which I bought to be a summer shade, is actually a summer shade because it looks awfully light too. So we will find out. Of course, the thing you never know is if it's going to oxidize to a darker color. Okay, our powder was the Givenchy powder. You can see it's now dirty. Got some foundation mixed in. But it worked well. Not entirely sure it's worth the price point. but it worked well. Still think that, oh, I did. I don't know if you heard, Ulta is brought back the Too Faced Peach set, the full set. So I did pick up one of the new Too Faced Peach powders because this was my favorite powder of all time. It is in a completely different packaging. I don't know if it's the same stuff. I haven't used it yet. New weird packaging. Not so sure I like the packaging, but we'll find out. This is going to be a bear for, this packaging is going to be a bear for trying to pan and show because opaque and everything else. I hate that. There's enough panners out there. Make it pleasant for panners. Okay, so no Givenchy, no e.l.f. Prime and Stay, no e.l.f. contour powder. And no one size, because that's in a project. And we got the e.l.f. contour. We just said that's a no. Oh, and look, we got the Too Faced. And the Too Faced one rolls in, so we get to try it out and find out how it compares to the old one. So that's our third straight out the box for this project. I swear I haven't been buying that much lately, I didn't think. I've been buying a lot of bronzers lately because I was just about out, but I didn't think I was buying stuff. That Hourglass and the Natasha Denona are from January though. I can tell you that. They have been sitting in their box since January. You just haven't rolled into anything. Okay. Now we need the bronzer. Okay, our bronzer was one of the new ones. The Too Faced Chocolate Mousse Melting Bronzing and Sculpting Stick. And it's dirty. It's been used. We got our 10 uses on that one. So, no Too Faced, no e.l.f. Contour Medium, and no Butter Bronzer. And then the Mario Bronzer and the Soul Bronzer are already in projects. So that's a lot of no's. Who knows, maybe we'll get another box though. No, we already said no Butter Bronzer. That was a recent in this project. House Labs. Now, the House Labs just showed up yesterday, so yeah, we get another box. This has been box heavy today. So here is House Lab Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer in Bronzed Umber. Come on. Okay. Tear the packaging. That doesn't want to open. This really doesn't want to come out. Trash can. Trash can. Here she is. And there's the inside. Brand new. So we'll get some uses on that. Gloves. Bronzer, and that means Miramar gets put away. That's in Project Face Off. And then we can put the Mario back. Okay. Blush. We got a lot of blushes in, but we also have a lot of blushes. I just own a lot of blushes. So our blush was the Lethal Cosmetics Aster. And I really didn't think that I'd be able to get 10 uses with the purple in 1 month. But since I was focused on trying to get tentacles out from the Lure palette for Pando's eyeshadows, which is a purple, we hit our 10 uses. Just barely hit it yesterday. But we did hit our 10 uses on the purple. So we are rolling in a new blush. So the Aster is a no. Bickle is a no. Moon is a no. And then all the ones that are in projects, which I'm not going to name right now, are no's. But I know which ones are in projects. It's just remembering which ones have been recent for 10 uses. Oh, Caribbean. Caribbean is not in a project. Okay. Yeah, not Caribbean. So that's the dark. This one gets put away. Cloudberry stays in. This is a dark color. I tend to only use this in the fall, but we will make it work. Caribbean goes in. Okay. And then our lip liner is a carryover. We only got 8 uses, so we still need 2 more. So it does not count as a rollout, even though it's close. Which means we'll get this used up and then not use another one for the month. Which is fine because I've got 3 in other projects. We always have backups going on in other projects. So we got 2 more uses on the dark brown there. None of our lip products made it over. Next we have our gloss, which is the Dior Lip Glow Oil. And we've only got 7 uses on this one. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2. So we still need 3 more uses on that one. Shouldn't surprise anybody when it took me a year to prepare one of those. I couldn't finish it, but that's that. And then our lipstick is what I'm wearing today. Well, actually, I'm wearing this and the lip oil over it. This is the Divine Wine from Maybelline. Which, once I get rid of the ones they're rolling out this year, is going to be one of my oldest lipsticks. This is a pretty old one. And the color, I've used Divine Wine on and off over the years for 20 years. I mean, 3, 4, 5. But we only got 5 uses on this one. So we're halfway done, but we only got halfway done. Again, a lot of lip products, but a lot of them recently rolled out when Project 30, Throwback 30 finally finished, because I had way too many lip products in that project. Way too many, especially how many were in for finish goals. There were way too many. But they're gone now, and I didn't roll in. Well, obviously I rolled something in for the lip mask for Project Lip Service, because that requires lipstick. But I don't think I rolled any other lip products into that project. Okay, fine. Next is our eyebrow. We rolled in the Benefit pencil. Again, that was an easy rollout. Easily hit 10 uses on that one. That's my favorite pencil for brows. What do we get? ABH pomade. Was that last month? No, that was brow wax. And the ABH pencil. So yeah, that one's clear to go in. Get a brush for it too. Okay. So we'll roll this one in, and we'll take a hiatus on the other pomade, which is in a project. And this is where we're at. This is way too dark. Way too dark. I don't understand why they always make auburn a super dark brown with red. Well, granted, most of the red has faded out of my hair, but my hair is actually kind of darker with the red fading out. Light brown with red is still auburn. We exist. Please make brow products for us. Thank you. Thank you. ABH pomade. And then finally, our eyeliner was the Peacock Blue from Sephora. And I stated when it rolled in, I don't think I'll get this done because there is not a huge amount of difference. I mean, you can look at the caps. There's not a huge amount of difference between these two. And this one's in a project to finish. It gets priority. But we got 7 uses. So we did pretty good. So 3 more uses next month shouldn't be a problem. But the Peacock is carrying over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, and I put everything away without taking pictures of the new projects. Okay, well, you get to see a refresh of all the new products as I bring them in, so I can take the pictures for Instagram. All right, we have the Dior foundation. We have the Hourglass concealer, the Too Faced Peach Perfection Loose Setting Powder and Peachy Pink, which is the one they said for fair skin. Because again, this is me with a tan. I'm about 2 shades darker than usual. And yeah, I'd say fair works. The Haus Labs bronzer. Oh, that feels nice. It's a nice packaging. I have a texture thing. It's the autism or the ADHD. Who knows? But I have a texture thing. And that's a nice texture. The e.l.f. Caribbean cream blush. And the other new one is the ABH pomade. And a way too dark auburn. You know, that might be one of the reasons why I like the Benefit pencil is because it's a medium brown auburn instead of a dark brown. It's closer. Okay, so that is all the new products, all the carryovers. We didn't do too bad. I mean, we had 6 roll-ins for rollovers. Not terrible. Yeah. And then tomorrow will be another video that will be probably posted late because I have the infusion in the morning and then a doctor's appointment. And Wednesdays are going to get really busy in September when my daughter has an in-person class on Wednesday for her homeschooling. One state required classes. is in person. Just because I need a break. I can't teach everything. But yeah, tomorrow will be late. But tomorrow will be the all the palettes I used in July. July overflow. It'll be interesting to see because there was a lot of I'm having word issues. It's the perimenopause. A lot of collabs in July, so there should be a lot of one-use palettes. All right. Well, we'll see you then. Bye.